We continue our fun 12 days of cybersecurity with question number 9. Programs. I'm curious to know how you think attackers will leverage AI.
I really think we're in a war of escalation, right? We're using AI to better detect attackers, the MITRE ATT&CK framework, how an attack unfolds, catching the attacks based on the phase of the attack. But I think malicious actors are using AI to improve their own attacks, right? So they can use the AI tools that are out there, try their attack, see if the AI matches it or not, and improve their attack methods. So then we'll go back to our AI models and improve them to detect the ones. And it's this war of escalation that we're going to see. So I do think attackers, especially the well-funded organized crime and advanced persistent threat state actors, are already doing this, and it's going to continue to be a war of escalation.
Certainly, yeah. So the arms race is definitely speeding up. We talked about phishing and phishing emails looking more authentic, and yeah, to your point, Troy, I think that the tools available to attackers, and then these things may already be out there. They probably are. Generally, if I thought about something, it's already out there in the world. And so if you think about the business model for really I guess the ecosystem for attackers, right? So that they're the people that are doing the attacks. They're trying to get the data and sell it on the dark web and things like that. But there's also the support infrastructure for attackers. So it's kind of this whole hidden ecosystem. And you know darn well that those people that are selling chatbot as a service and denial of service as a service and those kinds of things, they're probably already working on models that can be built and trained on existing data and then supplied to attackers, right? So just like we have ChatGPT that we can use to go generate a policy, right? I think on the dark web, if you're an attacker, you're going to be able to go out there, and again, I don't spend a lot of time out there, so it might be there already, but there are going to be AI services available where you can go out there and just say, hey, I want to launch this kind of an attack. Here's my money, or here's my Bitcoin, or whatever, and that's provided as a service, which obviously then speeds up the arms race even more, because it takes somebody who doesn't really even need any technical skill or really any background in being an attacker. They can just kind of dive in and turn on a service, and poof, they're knocking on your front door with minimal training, minimal experience, and it's going to look very good and be a good attack.
Yeah, it's the term in the industry is script kiddie, right? These guys that just go out and run scripts out of their attack platform, their pen testing platforms, Metasploit, Kali Linux, things like this. Now imagine AI powered, where all they do is talk to it. Hey, I want to attack this Windows XP server. What are my options? And you just start, and behind the scenes, it's firing up Metasploit and blah, 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 blah. So the automation is going to continue to improve for the attackers. And I think that, like I said, it's this war of escalation, right? Patching is going to become critical. It already has. I mean, if you go back 10 years, we weren't half as concerned about keeping our OS and our infrastructure patched as we are now, right? So absolutely, I think AI is going to empower attacks. Metasploit, instead of being like command prompt driven, it's just like you talk into it like you talk to a person. Yeah.
Lucas, what did AI have to add?
Yeah, so how will attackers leverage AI? Attackers can leverage AI in various ways to enhance the effectiveness of their malicious activities. Here are some potential ways in which AI can be used by attackers: automated attacks, adversarial machine learning, social engineering, evasion of security systems, deep fakes, automated exploitation of software vulnerabilities, AI-enhanced malware, and autonomous cyber weapons.
We actually did okay on that one, Randy. I think we covered almost all the major points.
I think so too. I have to say,
I'll give that one a tie. We tied.
Yeah.
All right. AI 5 and 1 tie.
Yeah.